This Women's History Month, we're highlighting women in Michigan standing out and making a difference.
This morning, we're highlighting a successful entrepreneur reaching millions across the country from her kitchen right here in West Michigan. 13 on your side's Aaron Sullivan sat down with the owner of Feel Good Foodie and Oath. Good morning, Aaron.
Good morning. Yeah, Yumna has such a great story, and she's teaching millions of families how to make easy and healthy meals. She says her successful career actually started by accident.
Yeah.
Yumna Jawad moved to the United States at a young age.
So I was actually born in Africa, and I was born in Zaire, and we lived in Sierra Leone until I was about 11, 12 years old.
While transitioning to her new life in Dearborn, Michigan, Jawad often helped her mother cook in the kitchen.
I used to do things like rolling grape leaves because it's just a meticulous job and it was very neat. But anytime she would say, hey, I'm making today this stuffed squash recipe, want to learn how to make it? I was like, no, I want nothing to do with that.
But learning her mother's recipes wasn't something she embraced until she later became a mother herself.
I started to just pick up some tips from her, starting with how to make rice, and then slowly moved on from there to take on even more and more skills.
She took her cooking journey to social media, accumulating over 4 million Instagram followers.
Basically started an Instagram account and started learning how to cook. And it was just an unconventional way to do it because I learned publicly and made mistakes while sharing recipes.
Along the way, companies started reaching out to her.
We can actually pay you if you create a video using our product. And it was the first time I had ever heard of something like this happening. And so it was the introduction of sponsored content, which is a huge part of my business right now.
Now she's a full-time entrepreneur and social media influencer with over 10 million followers across her platforms. Jawad says in the midst of her success, she stays in her own lane in the influencer world, staying true to her brand, striving to create easy, healthy meals.
And so one thing that I did with my cookbook that came out last year is I have 125 recipes in there that all take under 30 minutes to make.
While sprinkling in elements from her Lebanese roots, something her mother frequently did.
She was so instrumental in teaching me those classics that I grew up with, but also how to use flavors from the Middle East to just boost the everyday dishes that we're used to here in the United States.
In addition to her brand, Feel Good Foodie, Jawad also founded Oath, an overnight oats mix made with simple ingredients you can pronounce.
Something that's going to make you feel good. And so it just kind of a way for me to embrace my motto of eat good, feel good, and do good things for your body.
While she is continuing to grow Feel Good Foodie, her children are also spending time with her in the kitchen, testing out recipes and perfecting Jawad's favorite meals.
They are my biggest fans. They what's really cool is they actually love to cook my recipes too, and they love being in the kitchen. Adam likes doing more of the baking, and Coco likes doing more of the cooking. But they are super fun to be around in the kitchen, and it's nice to see them take part in this at such an earlier age than I ever did.
And you can find Yumna at Feel Good Foodie on most social media platforms. She also has a best-selling cookbook you can find on her website if you're interested in learning how to make healthy meals with a Mediterranean flair. In the newsroom, Aaron Sullivan, 13 on your side.